Hello and welcome to A Spirited Debate. I'm Lauren Green. You know, bullying is an epidemic, but Nick Vujicic was probably bullied more than most. In fact, he calls himself a bully's dream target, born with no arms, no legs, no defense. But what could have weakened him actually made him stronger, especially as he relied on his faith in God for a lot of his strength. He's not only survived, he has thrived. Nick has written an inspirational book to help all children and teens who feel picked on. It's called Stand Strong, You Can Overcome Bullying, and other stuff that keeps you down. Nick joins me now. Welcome.
Hi, Lauren.
This is amazing. Like I say, I saw you first at the National Prayer Breakfast, and you know you really do stand out in a crowd. but the one great thing is that you have such a strength, and you call this book an ultimate anti-bullying book. Why?
It's because the secret is not about telling people to stop first. First, you got to know the beauty of who you are and build your own self-defense system. I'm not a person to say, let's stop bullying now, we got to stop it now. It's helping everyone from the bullies to the victim and the people who feel like culturally it's acceptable and just bystanders.
You know, you write in the book that you were mercilessly bullied and you became so depressed that you wanted to commit suicide at only age 10. What was going on back then?
We just came from actually Hawaii, and 12.8% of teenagers actually attempt suicide, and in our surveys, a third of that reason is because of bullying at the school. What happened for me was I felt like there was no hope. I was listening to the lies, and that's what I feel that we're all chained in, with arms and legs or not. Chained in fear, chained in what people think of you, and chained in the thoughts of thinking I'm never going to be anybody and I'm always going to be alone. But with love and faith, and you can find that love and faith, you can find that hope.
You know, one of the things that you said, which I thought that was very powerful, you say that really early on in the book, is that you realized that the bullying wasn't about you, it was about the bully, that there was something wrong in them. How long did it take you to find that out? When did you finally realize what was going on?
Well, what was weird to me is these people that, to me, I could pick on their freckles, I could pick on their hair, and, you know, whatever. They're picking on me, and I'm thinking, I could do the same thing to you. I felt compassion for them sometimes, and I realized that even the biggest bullies in my school were oftentimes in foster homes, and hurting people hurt others sometimes, and that's no excuse. We need to educate. We need to educate the bullies in understanding that the words that they feel like is just nothing and fun actually does pierce the hearts of their victims. And at the same time, we don't know what they're going through for us to have compassion, even pray for them. And there are different ways in how to, you know, confront a bully or ignore them and all those sorts of things. And so there's no formula.
Yeah.
But I try and give all my experience in that, and for everyone, including teachers. I think teachers need to really wake up to understand that, you know,
adults can be bullies too.
It's in the workplace, it's at the school, it's in the government, it's everywhere.
Well, you've got some how to handle bullying advice that we've got on the screen here. Assess the situation, stay chill, stand tall, respect the bully. Now, stay chill. What does that mean? Stay chill.
You know, we can get so emotional and we say the wrong things or just react. Instead of reacting, actually assess the situation and see who they are and try to work out what triggers them. Is it a certain place that they see you there? Try avoid it. Tell a friend. Report it. There are just so many things you could do. So you have to first assess instead of just react, so then you can respond better.
And you know, I think the one that shocks most people is respect the bully, because no one would ever think that they deserve respect.
Right. You know, we know that when someone disrespects me, why should I respect them? But to actually know that everyone, including our worst enemies, has value as a human being, and maybe we may be the only miracle of light in their life that can actually show some even kindness or even forgiveness to them. Maybe they don't have a father. Maybe they don't have a mother. Maybe they've never been shown that love. Maybe we can be that miracle. When we don't get a miracle for ourselves, we can still be a miracle for someone else.
I get the feeling that many bullies don't even know they're bullies.
Correct. And every time I go to a school, I tell them, if 3 people think you're a bully, you're a bully. Right?
How did you get such faith? How did you learn to rely on God for your strength?
The seeds of faith that were planted by my parents telling me that God has a plan for me did not make sense early on. And as you said, I actually tried to commit suicide at age 10, feeling depressed, feeling alone. It was a journey. It's not like one day you just wake up and say, oh, I got it, we're good, you know, filled with the Holy Spirit. No, but in that faith journey, knowing that I'm not alone, that when I cannot walk, He carries me, He comforts me, He strengthens me. And I don't need arms and legs, I need peace. Wow. I don't need arms and legs, I need purpose. Many people have arms and legs and not know what to do with them.
Wow, you have a powerful story to tell, and I am so inspired. I know you're inspiring thousands, if not millions, of people worldwide. Thank you so much, Nick Vujicic. And the book is called Stand Strong, You Can Overcome Bullying and Other Stuff That Keeps You Down. Thank you very much for being on A Spirited Debate.
Thank you, Lauren.